Hello, this is IK Tutors, and we're here to do a high school assessment on question 18 in the section decimals, read and round. So let's get to it. The question states, compare the following pairs of decimals. Use less than or greater than to indicate their relationship. So first we have to understand what less than or greater than is. Those are symbols like equal to, and they just represent a relationship between two numbers. For example, if it opens on the right and it points to the left, so it opens on the left and points to the right, that's a greater than symbol as you see here. And it can be used like this. 5 is greater than 2, right? For less than, if it's pointing to the left, that's the less than symbol like you see here. And it can be used like this. 3 is less than 7. So we're checking the numerical relationship between the two numbers. Which one is greater than, which one is less than. So based on that, let's start with A. We say 0.7 blank 0.52. So we want to see which is a larger number, which is a smaller number. We can look at the place value table. We've written down these two numbers, 0.7 and 0.52. Remembering that the place value of the digit gets multiplied by the digit, and that gives you the value of the number, right? Remembering if we have 25, and this is a place value of 10, it's a place value of 1, this means that we have 2 tens, which is 2 times 10, right? Which is going to give us 20, and 5 ones, which is 5 times 1, which will give us 5, and we simply add that up to 25. So the place value gets multiplied by the digit. Here we multiplied the place value of 10 by the digit 2, right? And that gives you the size of the number, 20. So if we do that for these, we only need to look at the largest place value and compare those numbers. Compare the digits in those. Because if we have 7 times 1/10, we know that's going to be larger than 5 times 1/10, right? Because you have 7 to something is much larger than 5 or something. So we only need to compare the place values for most of these of the 1/10. So in doing that, comparing that, we can just look at which number is larger. So between 0.7 and 0.52, we look at the 1/10 place value, we see that we have 7 and 5. So 7 is greater than 5, thus 0.7 is greater than 0.52. And we can do the same thing for the next two numbers. We have 0.52 and 0.045. When we look at the 10th place value, we see that we're comparing 5 and 0. And 5 is definitely greater than 0. So this is greater than that. Now we go to the next number, 0.49 and 0.94. Again, looking at the 10th place, we're comparing the 4 and the 9. Which is larger? The 9 is larger. So we're going to say 0.49 is less than 0.94. Now the next one, 0.302 and 0.32. Looking here in the table, we see 0.302 and 0.23. Comparing the numbers in the 10th place, we're comparing 3 and 2. 3 is definitely larger than 2. So this is 0.302 is greater than 0.23. Looking at E, same thing. We're going to compare 0.9 to 0.6. Looking at the 10th place, we see that 9 is greater than 6. So this means that 0.9 is greater than 0.6. And finally, we have 2.36 and 3.19. We're going to look at the largest decimal place here, place value, which is in the ones column. And we're looking at these numbers, we see that 3 is definitely larger than 2. So that means that 2.36 is less than 3.15. So these are the answers for question number 18. And that's it. So I hope this helps. And if it did, please remember to like and subscribe so we can continue posting these helpful videos. I will see you in the next video, and have an amazing day.